One of the statements that you need to cut out of your vocabulary is, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do this. I don't have the time to do that. We choose to do what we make time and prioritize for. Everything in your life, you can shift, you can adjust, you can mold, you can change. And if you believe that you don't have enough time to do what you need to do to build your business, take a look at what's the thing that pops in your head when I say, well, you can shift, move stuff around. What is that thing that pops up in your head when I say you do have the time, you just need to be able to find it? What's the excuse that you come up with that you try to use to justify that you really don't have the time to build your business? Answer that personally, inside of you. What excuse are you using today to justify that you don't have the time? I promise you this, that if you move some things around in your life, you could find the time, and that crutch that you're using to say that you don't have the time is just what you've been using for so long to justify why you're not doing what you need to do in your business, because it feels easier to blame something else than to ever take personal responsibility. Now, if you own your choices of what you are going to do at a specific time, then that's great. And maybe you still have to do those things, by the way. The more successful you get, your time is going to get even more valuable and more sucked into different things. And so learning to prioritize your activities, learning to be efficient with your time, learning to do what is most effective with the time that you do have, and moving things around. Again, I know some of you believe that it's impossible for you right now to move those things around in your life, but I promise you that it is possible. I promise you, you are not a prisoner to the life that you live right now. You are not a prisoner to the time that you have. None of us are. And if we are, we're the one with the key. You're the one with the key to your time, whether it be by your decisions, your beliefs, your standards, and what you plan on doing. Don't ever use your own choices to justify why you're not at where you want to be, and try to blame it on, I just don't have enough time. Time is not the reason why you're not doing what you need to grow your business. It's because those activities are not important enough to you, and it's because you have chosen that other things are more important with your time. And that's great. That's not a bad thing, by the way. Don't hear me that I'm saying that that's bad. Like, that's great. That's awesome. You chose those things to do with your time. Choose what you can shift and move around to create the life that you want to. Oh, and by the way, is it going to be this week? No, it might not be. Is it going to be next month? No, it might not be. But it might be 6 months from now. It might be a year from now. You have no idea where you're going to be a year, 3 years, 5 years from now. Stop acting like a prisoner locked in a cage of your own life that you have no ability to choose what you're going to do, and start to prioritize and create the life that you want. You don't have a lack of time problem. It's a lack of an ability, and it's a skill set to prioritize your activities and to optimize your life efficiently to get more done with less effort, based on beliefs that you've created, decisions that you've made, and the life that you have personally designed for yourself. That's it, my friends. And as soon as you own that, 100%, time starts to open up for you, and you start to figure out what you can do, because you're not a victim to what's going on in your life. You're not a victim that's being forced into anything. So what excuses do you have for why you say that you don't have the time? What is it? What have you created in your mind that you believe is impossible for you to find the time to build your business. I promise you that if you change your perspective from victim mentality, believing that something else is responsible for your life, to ownership mentality, taking ownership of your life and all of your activities, you will find ways to create time where it didn't exist before. And you will actually learn how to bend time and shift time and stretch it and get more out of the time that you have. I promise you that. It's like magic. As soon as you start to take ownership of your life and every decision that you make. So what's stopping you, my friends? Answer that question. Why are you stuck? What is preventing you from building your business? Is it time? No, it's not. Because your time is all what you've chosen to do with it. What are you going to choose to do this week? And what can we do to get you more results, more sales, more leads, more customers, more clients to grow your business so that you can hire people to do the activities, so that you can build a team and a staff to help you, so that you don't have to do it all on your own? What's stopping you, my friends? Listen, if you need help in your business to find more time, create more time, manifest more time in your life, to build a business to 6 figures, to 7 figures, to 8 figures, and beyond, I'd love to talk with you. You can schedule a free 15-minute call with me on my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com/free call. And let's chat about your business